All right, there we go. Now we're good. Hopefully. All right. Good morning, good evening, good night. Thank you, buddy, for joining the stream. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Excuse me while I make sure all the stream and the audio and everything is working, because it's being a little finicky here right now. But we are. Oh, there we go. Now it works. All right, we're back. We're live. We are good to get going and do some Destiny stuff. I'm actually live on Kick now. I've decided I thought I was gonna go in and try Kick again and see how it goes. And it might not be very long that I try Kick. It may just be like a little while, but I thought, whatever, I'll try it. I'll just see how it goes. And, if it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. But I don't know. We'll see, right? It's the whole idea is when you're a small streamer, you want to basically try to get your face and get your brand and everything like that in as many places as you want. That's why multi-streaming is so great. However, Kick has, how do I say this in a nice way? Kick has some issues. One of them being that it does not have a very good moderation system, and there's a lot of bots, like Twitch used to have the exact same problem. I mean, it still does, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as Kick, because they've made some improvements. But also, Twitch has like an open API where people can very easily get access to the API, and we can take advantage, and we can do things, and we can apply for and get integration on third-party platforms and all these things. Whereas Kicks is still very, very private, so not a lot of people have access to it. And because of that, there's not a lot of like bots out there that are actually able to prevent certain messages, like the ones that we've already had on our Kick chat. That was fast, but yeah, we've already had some messages. I've already had to ban people. So unfortunately, that is something we might have to deal with. But we'll just kind of see how it goes. Like I said, I'm a little unsure about the idea of streaming on Kick again, but I thought, whatever. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. And if it irritates me, then I'll just stop streaming on it. It's quite simple, really. It's not a big deal. So we'll just we'll figure it out. I'm getting messaged by Cersei and Pat right now. Hold up. Cersei, you're first. First come, first serve. Cersei, what are you messaging me about? Yeah. Okay. Cersei, you are no helpful. Alright. Well, either way. Okay, so I messaged Cersei a little bit earlier. Little backtrack here. Let's backtrack here. I basically decided after the Desert Perpetual raid that I kind of I had trying to use the right words here, because it's not as simple as, oh, I don't like this anymore, fuck off. There's a little bit more to it than that. In essence, that's kind of what it is. But no, after we did the DP raid, I kind of realized that the difficulty scaling of the day one raids was kind of going in an upwards direction, where we were getting into situations where me and our team and everything like that, we were all prepping pretty much as we could. We were getting all the information we possibly could. We were reading all the spreadsheets. We were watching all the YouTube videos. We were doing everything that was required of practice, doing, solo activities, doing solo flawless activities, doing low man raids, you fucking name it. We did pretty much every single prep we could, along with like playing pretty much every single night with each other and stuff like that. And even after we did that, we found ourselves in a situation like in Desert Perpetual where we were all pretty confident in what we were able to do solo, and we were confident in what we were able to do as a team, and our teamwork chemistry actually wasn't that bad, and we were doing pretty good. In our perspective, we were doing fine. It was just like we couldn't get it done. because the skill gap was just so high. At least that's how we felt at the time. I still kind of feel that way. So after we did the DP raid, it was kind of like, damn, this is going to another level where I'm like, I can't compete at this level, right? Like I'm just kind of accepting the fact, like, I've literally done everything I can. I did every single piece of prep I could in the DP raid. For everybody who fucking is able to do this, congratulations. I am not of that level. I'm just not. I just accepted it. I was just like, okay, I'm not of this level. And then you get to the point where you're like 18 hours in and you make literally zero progress. And we literally had the choice of encounters in that raid too, because if you remember, there was like 3 encounters and then there was a boss encounter after you beat all 3. But you could choose which encounter you wanted to do first. So we literally went in and did, okay, but we didn't do all 3, but we did 2 of them, figured them both out, and we put a really good amount of hours in both of them. We got to the 3rd one. That was when we basically were like, you know what, let's just not. Because we were like all watching streams while we were doing this, and as we were watching the streams, we were seeing like top players struggle again, and we were just like, wow, this is kind of hell. Like, so it was strugglesome. So I basically kind of quit, and I was like, all right, I'm good. I don't need this in my life. I don't need to spend 18 hours a day, you know, trying to do a day 1 anymore. This is obviously way beyond my skill level. That's just fine. If they want to go that route, they can do that. It doesn't make very good business sense in my eyes either, or very good consumer sense in my eyes, but you know, fine, whatever. They will do what they want to do. I don't know. In my eyes, I was kind of like, why would they make the skill gap so high? Because in my brain, I was like, wouldn't you want to make it where it's like super, super hard? Where it's hard enough that's like, if you do it, it's like, holy shit, that's impressive. But also, don't you want to make it, you know, somewhat easy enough, not easy, but somewhat achievable to the point where a lot of people believe they can do it, where, you know, over 95% of those teams or whatever will never be able to do it, but you want to make them believe they can do it, right? But they didn't go that route. Instead, they got more cheaters than they ever possibly had because it was so hard. And even then, they didn't have like a super high rate of people who were actually trying to do it. I think when you removed all the cheaters and shit like that, it was just like the lowest number in like day 1 history. So it was just like, okay, this doesn't make good business sense in my opinion, but you know, what do I know? So, I don't know, I just gotta quit. But, back on track. I messaged Cersei a little while ago and I basically told him, I'm like, listen, I am no interest in doing the day 1. I have no interest in doing the contest right now. At least I have no interest in waking up at, you know, 7 a.m., waiting until the 10 a.m. release, and then, you know, doing a whole raid for 18 hours straight or however long it takes us, or a dungeon or whatever, and then hoping we are able and capable enough to do it. I basically have no interest in doing any of that. Not my thing anymore, you know. But I told him, I'm like, if it's achievable, and if we believe it's, you know, capable to do, and we can do it consistently, and you guys are confident, I'm down to do it on day 2 if you want. Obviously, if you don't want to, I don't care. Like, whatever, right? So I told Cersei to do that, and he's messaging me. I think he's down to do that. So we may end up doing it on the Sunday, and I may be getting a clear on Sunday. Cersei might want to do that, but it kind of depends on tomorrow, because I think the dungeon will probably be good. I just don't know how miserable of a situation it might end up being. So will help, if not ass. Well, I'm ass, you know that. Hopefully the dungeon's not ass. I don't think the dungeon's gonna be ass. I just hope the situation isn't gonna be ass, and it's gonna be not gonna be like I don't know if I want to use Sunder Doctrine as an example, because you, me, and Eroy did Sunder Doctrine, and it kind of got a little messy near the end, and then we all did it on separate teams. Except for Eroy, because he had to leave for work on the following day. Was it work? He had to leave for something. But yeah, I don't want it to be like a Sunder Doctrine situation where you guys are doing it for like, you know, so many hours straight. You're just like all super tired and exhausted and pissed off, and then make you guys do it. Like if you guys don't want to do it, and if you message me the following day, you're like, this dungeon is AIDS. I don't want to do this. That's fine. I get it. I just don't want to do it on day one contest. I just don't want to sit there for 18 hours trying to figure out the goddamn dungeon with false information getting spread around and dealing with all the rage bait and shit like that. Like, no, I'm good. I'll pass. Like, I'm good with that. I already expect to do a bunch of re-clears. I do. I mean, if we, like, if you, okay, how do I want to word this? Number one, if you need a backup or somebody to help you out, if one of you guys has to leave tomorrow, I am willing. Just know, like, I'm not fully, like, I haven't been watching a lot of spreadsheets or reading a lot of spreadsheets and watching a shit ton of videos, so I'm not, like, fully up to the meta. I mean, you saw our DP clears. I'm definitely not top damage right now. I just don't have the proper shit. Or I do have some of the proper shit. I just haven't figured out how to utilize it properly yet. I'm just not up to date. But if you need a backup, I'm down. But also, if you do it on the Saturday, and then we do it on the Sunday, and it doesn't go too terribly, I'm 100% down to help with the re-clears too. Because I'm 100% like willing to help other people do it too. If they want. If they want, that is. Or if you want me. Like, I'm willing to help out with re-clears as well. So yeah, I'm 100% down. Even if we end up in a situation where it's like, it's you basically being the Sherpa and carrying two people at the same time, and I'm one of them. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, that's fine. Doesn't necessarily need to be you and Woven teaching me at the same time, and like, whatever. I'm just kind of going to be around Sunday, and I'll be waiting for a message. I'll just be waiting for somebody to yell at me and be like, now, get on. Who knows, maybe you'll beat it in like 3 hours. You'll be like, so this is easy. That would be great. I'd be okay with an easy dungeon. I'd be, you know, give me a little break. And I'd be okay with that. All of us just go into strongholds and melt the boss. Like, okay, sure. Because there's probably going to be a melee boss, I would figure. I'm thinking there's probably going to be. Oh, I also changed my background a little bit. Yeah, the background is a little different. I put the shelf there, but I'm now noticing that the shelf is kind of hidden behind my chair. But either way, I put a shelf there now, so that's there. And that's just got a bunch of Funko Pops and shit like that on it, so. I don't know. I put that there in the background. I thought that might be something, but my chair completely blocks it, so. I don't know. We'll see. Might have to rethink the setup idea. But either way. Let's do this. Okay, so I want to get Forceful Blade today. I don't think I'm that far away from it. So we're going to hope I can get that today, because I think I need Forceful Blade. And then that will make my sword a little better. I also want the Sword Master armor too, though. And more artifact shit. Although I don't think any of the artifact shit's going to be like an absolute requirement for the day one. I mean, the only situation where I see a lot of the artifact shit being really, really important for the day one is like if it's melee boss and having like a really, really OP stronghold build is like required. Right, in which case then you kind of really need the Sword Master armor and the artifact perks and all that shit. But I kind of have my doubts on that. Europa or Venus, Mars or Venus, Mars or Europa. I guess I can get 2 of these done then. I'll just do this one. I'm 100% down to do that on the Sunday. I mean, I don't know if like I said, if you beat it really quickly on tomorrow, then I guess we'll do it tomorrow. But I imagine it'll be, I don't know. I don't think it'll be the hardest dungeon, but it will probably be something that's a little bit more easy mechanically, I would imagine, but also like probably a big DPS check and a melee boss with some kind of like a funky barrier since they disabled the sniper barrier mod. So that's kind of what I'm picturing in my head. Probably like a very close quarters kind of inside rooms, stuff like that. Probably the layout or the design of the dungeon or the theme is going to be very close to Duality, I would imagine. Like the size of the rooms and everything like that will probably be like kind of like Duality. That's what I'm picturing. I could be completely off. But that's kind of what I'm picturing in my head. Anyway. No, well, I mean, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, right? So that's at 10, yeah, so 10 a.m. tomorrow. I might, tune in and tune out of it every once in a while, kind of take a peek at it and see what's going on. I'll probably one of the first things I'll do is when it kind of gets near the end or when some people have started clearing it and shit like that, I'll probably go look on Reddit and I'll find that like Reddit, because they always do some kind of like a live Reddit guide on how to do things. So I'll probably go find that and I'll just kind of like read over it quickly and try to get an idea of what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm more of a visual learner. I always have been. But I can at least get a brief synopsis of the mechanics and go, oh, okay, so this is kind of what we're trying to accomplish here. I just gotta figure out how this kind of lines up visually. And then I just gotta make some builds. I gotta redo all my builds. I might show Cersei my builds later in the stream, and then he's gonna judge me harshly and go, no. I have decent armor though. I do have decent armor. Not the best armor, but I do have decent armor. All my armor is tier 5. So I've got some decent shit. No, shit. Fucking... They called him Tamix. So they didn't want to create Tanix again, so they called him Tamix. Are you kidding me? They're really not that creative, are they? They're just not that creative anymore. A bunch of just thought they were funny. It's just like, fine, you guys don't want Tanix, you get Tamix. We'll just change one letter, problem solved. Like, you guys are the laziest shit. I've never met anyone lazier than Bungie, I swear. Oh, you prick. You stupid little invader. I hope the dungeon's gonna be good though. I hope it's something like really different. You know, I'm hoping. I wonder if it's also going to be another situation of like there's not going to be any type of a crit or anything like that, because like we had that with Thunder Doctrine, right? Where like they basically removed it where you can't do any kind of crit damage on the boss, on the second boss. That might be fixed, by the way. Now I actually don't know, but I remember they did that on the Thunder Doctrine boss. So I wonder if it's going to be the same thing where they're like, nope, can't do any kind of crit damage. I mean, you can do crit damage on the final boss, just not the second one. And the second was where everybody struggled. Third wasn't that bad. It was mainly just figuring out how the mechanics work, and then once you did that, it was like just survivability. And then like, yeah, if you had good survivability, you were fine. Damage checks are not that bad. Yeah. Thunder Doctrine. I do like the Thunder Doctrine dungeon. That was a very good dungeon. My only problem with Thunder Doctrine is the fucking quest that got bugged for me, and that just irritated me and ruined the whole dungeon for me. It really did. Like, now I can't even do that dungeon. Like, I can physically do it. It pains me to even look at it now. Just frustrates me every time I look at it. It's like, I know the quest you made me do. Like, you suck. Nope, shit. Hey, come back here, Hammer. Come on. Here. We're not allowed to take my hammer away. Come on. Go away, big ball. Stupid servitor. Let me finish or you? No? No, he's not gonna let me? Okay. Can't finish her that guy, I guess. Nope. Loot. I feel like I'm so close to like getting Forceful Blade 3 or whatever, but also so far. But again, even when I get it, I need to get the Swordmaster armor and the artifacts, so I'm definitely a ways away. But I've been playing Battlefield, so I haven't been grinding like this game overly much. Like literally, Renegades came out. I played it for a decent amount, and then I instantly went to Battlefield. So just like I was like feeling Battlefield, and I wasn't really feeling like the Renegades thing. I was like, I did the campaign, not really planning to do the contest. So I was like, I don't really need to rush anything. So I'm just gonna go do Battlefield things. Where'd you go? Prick. Running away from me. Oh crap. Okay, I fell. Yeah, don't fall. That sucks. Hey Lord, welcome back. How's it going? How's your day going? Thank you for joining the stream again. Ow. I also plan to, over the weekend, I plan to kind of redo the setup a little bit. I'm not getting the RGB lights first. My first priority is actually going to be getting these PCs off the goddamn carpet. So the background and everything is going to kind of be put on hold for a little bit. But no, I'm gonna get these PCs off the damn carpet. Not that they're right on the carpet. They are on the thick like wood pieces or whatever, like I was saying. But I want them off my floor. It just irritates me that they're on there. Which, like, technically the way they're on there is perfectly safe and it's not gonna do anything. But it's like that whole like, okay, like when you work in IT and need little thing that's just like not perfect, it just irritates you. It's like when how do I explain this? It's like when like a config file or a piece of code or something works and you're just like looking at it continuously and you're like, why the hell do you work? You shouldn't work, but you do, and you just like obsessively look at it and you're like, this should not be a thing, but you are a thing, and that frustrates me. It's kind of like that with the carpet situation. Like, yeah, it works and technically it's safe, but I don't like it and I want it in a proper like situation. That's the situation. So I'm getting those off my floor this weekend, and I'm hopefully gonna get them on a shelf. I have an idea what I want to do. Basically, I'm gonna do like 2 little tiny shelves, right on studs in the wall, and the computers are basically just gonna sit on these 2 shelves, like kind of stacked, one on top of the other, and that will make it a little bit easier for the dual PC streaming and setting up all the cables in between them. And, you know, because obviously I got the KBM and then I got the Elgato, and then eventually I'm gonna be doing like a Beacon Studio kind of setup for the audio and all that. So it's a whole freaking process, right? So that will make it a little bit easier. I might also be changing my monitor positioning again. So in the middle of where my monitors are, I might actually be stacking them, and we'll kind of see if that works. I measured it and I think I might have enough room just barely to stack the monitors, because I've got 4 monitors, like 3 of them are from my game PC and then one of them is for the stream PC along with the TV. But I'm gonna try to stack a couple of them and see if that works. I should have like just enough room, so we'll see. Mine's been chill. I mean, that's good. A good chill day is good. We didn't get around to playing any Battlefield last night, Lord. I was sad. We should have gotten around to doing some of that last night. But all good. We'll have plenty of time to do that. We got the contest raid tomorrow, which is going on. I won't be doing it this time, but Cersei will be doing it, and I'm sure Cersei will be streaming. I'm just gonna call him out right now. Cersei, you better be streaming. I just promised the Lord you were. Yep, can't make me break my promise. That would just be wrong. So go check out Cersei. Will be? Okay, there you go. Cool. Awesome. Go check out Cersei. He'll be streaming the whole contest endeavor tomorrow. I'll probably be checking by his stream every once in a while, just seeing how complicated the whole dungeon's gonna be, because he's gonna be basically carrying me through the entire thing on Sunday. Because I'm gonna be doing it on Sunday. I'm not doing it tomorrow because I don't really want to spend a full 18-hour day trying to figure out the whole dungeon and getting like false information spread around and dealing with all the bullshit. And I'm just like, I'm not into that anymore. I'm good. I'll try it on the Sunday for fun. If we do it, awesome. If we don't, then it's like I don't really care that much. I mean, not to say that I'm only gonna try doing it for like an hour on Sunday. Like, I'm gonna give it a good attempt. I'm probably gonna try for most of the day. But I mean, I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to get it done. I see absolutely no reason. I'm fully convinced we'll be able to get it done, and I'm sure Cersei and Morben and Logan will be able to get it done tomorrow. I'm like 99% sure. Unless like Bungie just absolutely cooked on this one and they were like, no, this is gonna be impossible. And they're just like, we may not have the people to make a good dungeon right now, and we may have to recycle everything, but by God, it's gonna be difficult. You know, and they may pull one of those. I could see it. I could see that happening. It would be kind of funny, to be honest. So what are you doing right now, Lord? What are you up to? You doing like renegade stuff, or Let's go and chuck all of this right on you. There we go. Dead now. We're running out of time, gentlemen. Okay, what do you want us to do? Bombs or what? Oh, these guys, right? Okay. Right. Alright. Okay, well, where are they? You tell me where they are, and I'll go smack them. No, there they are. Next is over here. Just drop balls right on him. Okay, now you want us to go over here, whack this guy again? Where's the last guy? Oh, no, we just gotta wait for it to arrive now. Here we go. Knowing Cersei, he may actually be going for world record here. He may be going for placement, so he may be. Which I hope he gets it. No revives left. Well, that's not what I want to hear. But that's not what I want to hear at all. Alright, and... Cool. I've already got a tier 5 on this pulse rifle, which I think is probably pretty good for DPS strats. So, I'm glad about that. Because I think that's definitely got to be good for DPS rotations. So I'm thinking it's got to be. Do like a mint retrograde with this pulse rifle, and then do like a finale auger. Or even just mix it up and do a parasite with it for like your short DPS burst phases. Like, oh dude, cook. Right? Use elemental honing on it with a prismatic titan with like a suppressor grenade. You've got the strand, you've got the finale auger, you've got arc from this thing. You'll have like fucking stasis you can use with it. Oh brother. You can get the exhausted shit from the origin shit. Like, you'll be able to proc ×5 elemental honing. You'll be able to get the BNS from the finale auger. Put your turret down. Put in a mint retrograde. Just dump with this fucking thing, get your super back instantly. But like, brother, I think you could cook with this rotation. Like, I think you could, honestly. I just know Cersei's gonna come in and be like, everything you just said, wrong. Like, you're just wrong. And then he's gonna be like, nah, this is what you do. I just know it. I don't think I'm wrong though. I think I'm right. I'd like to be proven wrong, but I think I'm right. I think it could. I think it would. Oh, so close yet so far. Complete Nextfield jobs on the Vex. Sun Fueled Renegade ability equipped. Complete Nextfield jobs from Mars or Venus. Bounty hunt or sabotage. Okay, so I'll just go. This is Mars. That is smuggle. Really? You just giving me smuggle? You suck. Oh, I hate you right now. Yeah. Why is it just bounty hunt? I don't like bounty hunt, man. Bounty hunt is AIDS. Fucking, you know what? I'm gonna go do invasion. As an invader, score points by defeating opposing guardians and collecting their quests. Yeah, see, that's a fucking. I'm just gonna go do this. I'm gonna go spend a minute doing this. Just because. No good reason. I just want to. I still need to find out what I'm gonna do with all this fucking salvage. I don't need that one. That's not gonna help me right now. I don't want that one. What's this one? I locked this? Why did I lock this? Wait. What the fuck did I lock this? I have no reason why I did that, but oh, okay. No. You want the Vex deflector? Is that the one I said? Or the... Yeah, I think so. I don't know if this is gonna actually count, but... Try it. It's probably gonna beam me or something. We'll see how this goes. Am I gonna have a break? Yep, then there it is. Fucking hell. God damn it. Like, I don't even have that thing unlocked yet because I didn't level up that fucking guy yet. I still think that shit is just like a little OP for invasion. Because I can't do anything against it. Like, it's just... Like, I do nothing. At least the one-on-one invasions, I think it's a little OP. I mean, eventually I'll get it, and then I'll just spend all my credits on it, but... I'll just upgrade it all the way, but... Well, at least it was a quick game. Right. I mean, at least we got that. We got that going for us. I'm going to change this over and I'll just put on an aerial Nile. And then I will do... Yeah, just do that. And that, sure. Do not care. Look at some of the rolls on this shit actually. Hold up. The motif. This thing can get incandescent on it, vorpal weapon, nutrition orbs, demolitionist. I mean, it doesn't sound like a bad GL. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad. Now, how does it compare to everything else, though? Because we got a lot of shit that kind of falls under that same category. So, I don't know. I don't know how it might compare to that. But, I don't know. That's just something we need to figure out. I mean, I imagine it's probably pretty good. Yeah, incandescent sounds really good. Do we have another breach loading with incandescent though, don't we? We have we have Martyr's Retribution. Don't we have another one though that just got released? NXT, how you doing? How is it going? Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome back. I recognize the name. Welcome back. All right, there we go. Loaded in. No, that's actually the only breach load I see with incandescent right now. So that's actually really nice. I want to get that breach load GO with incandescent. Fuck! I pressed my ping button because I thought I was playing Battlefield. That's why I switched to my heavy weapon. For anybody wondering, going, why did he just do that? Well, you see, I'm not the smartest individual. I decided to press my ping button. And, well, you see, that's not really a thing in Destiny. I think this guy's a blueberry. I feel a little bad. He's probably a little new. He's gonna kick my ass now that I've said that. I know it. Where's that one? Oh shit, look at that. It fucking nailed me that time. I was hoping my GL would do a little bit more damage though. It did not. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's definitely new. That's fine. I'll take it either way. I mean, I'm not good in PvP either. I only barely kind of got out of that, I guess you could say, but whatever. Oh, I finally got that one done, huh? I've been waiting to get that one done. Okay, cool. 5 out of 8 on that title. Good. Defeat Guardians with critical hits. Oh, that's fucking passive. 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 Use renegade abilities to defeat guardians while invading. Once I get that fucking stupid bullshit, I'll be able to do that easy. That might be part of the reason why everybody's abusing that shit right now. Other than the fact that it's obviously OP as fuck. A lot of people might be using that right now because they know they're probably going to remove it. Or they're going to nerf it or something in the 1v1 thing. Because again, I've said it before, I'm like, in the 1v3, I think it's okay. I think it's okay in the 1v3. when the 1v1, it's a little fucked. Because even if in the 1v3, like one of the guy gets the fucking thing, you've still got 2 more. Maybe you just have a limit, so you can't have it so all 3 of them get the fucking thing. 2 of them, maybe, right? But all 3 of them, no, you shouldn't be allowed. But if the one guy wants to get one, and the guy invading gets it, I think that's fair, fine. I'm looking at the other, like, new weapons and renegades, and I'm like, god damn, I got a lot to add in my spreadsheet. But that's fine. I'll do it eventually. It's just like I'm still kind of getting back into the game, and I'm like learning. Invasion preparation. So I gotta wait. Okay, I'll just run around. Am I good now? Am I allowed to fight? Oh, shit. What was he using there? Oh, submersion. There you go. He was using that thing. I like this map so much more than some of the other maps. Some of the maps are like so annoying because you have to walk all the way around the entire fucking map in order to just like find a guy. And it's just like there's so much verticality and not a lot of ways to actually get up. It was just like annoying. And this one, it's like, I can move. And you know, that's a nice, yeah, okay, you're pissed. He's angry. Gotta get these things that they're dropping, but I'm not getting a lot of opportunities. If I run out and try to get him right now, they're just gonna, oh, okay, he's following me. Oh, I didn't think he could like actually get up here. Go in this little hole here, buddy. He did. No, he did. And he's angry. Could I like go down, please? Thank you. Dude, oh my god, I aggroed him hard. He was pissed. He's like, nah, fuck you. I'm killing you. He wanted me, man. Like, I think he just had like a general idea where I was. He was like, fuck this. Oh, okay. Yep, he's chasing me again. Oh god, he's angry. Yeah, I think I got him. That's nice. No way you're not dead. Alright. I was gonna say, like, you should have died from that, but alright. It was a little late to the party, I guess. Open. Give chest. Hey, at least this actually gives me some decent, like, dark matter ingots and stuff, like a decent amount. want this? No, I don't want that. Alright, we're big balling now. Can I wager? Oh, you're gonna make me get up Warbit so I can wager, right? That's what you're gonna make me do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Wager this. Max wager reached. Just cause. Okay, this is weapons, grenade. I got class as the territory. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Alright, listen. Words are hard. I don't know English. Alright. English is a very hard language to learn. I'll figure it out one day. Okay, this is the 3. There we go. I like how it tries to help you. It's like gives you a general idea of like they're over here. Oh damn. Okay. Wow. Knew exactly where I was. Just nailed me instantly. Can I get down there? Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know where it was. You bitch. Who did it? Crispy? Oh, you bitch. Oh, you're a prick. I want to time you out for that. I still got it, but I wanna time you out for that one. I wagered all my shit on that one, and you did that at like the worst time. Oh, dude. Like, I wagered all of my shit. I went max wager on that one, and like, you didn't even like intend to do that, I bet. You just accidentally timed it perfectly. Like, brother, I couldn't hear a thing. I was literally mid-battle. I'm focusing as hard as I could, and just boom. Like, I just hear break it down. Like, you son of a bitch. Like, god damn it, 1, 2, 3, kid, I hate you. Fucking DX theme blasting in my ears. Jesus Christ. That was so annoying. I'm doing another max wager. Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going until I fail a max wager. And then I'll go back to doing Lawless Frontier. Which is probably gonna be this round. Not even at all. Look at that. How's your day, Crispy? Other than, you know, obviously very, very good right now because you just scared the shit out of me. You're probably very, very happy right now and in just the best mood ever. Probably made your entire fucking day. Thirsty, are you still here? So Steve, you're still here. Is Ryan doing the fucking day one? And who's he doing it with? Because he's streaming, right? Because I saw his announcement. He's doing the day one, right? You are here? Okay. Yes, he's playing with Brits. Oh, okay. I got you. That's why I'm forgetting my B-Day, JK, but yeah, just, oh my god, you're right, I did. I 100% did. You right. You 100% right. I'm not even gonna try to like, I'm not even gonna try. You right. Yes, you are correct. I forgot it was the 12th. I could have sworn it was like the 13th. But no, it's the 12th. Right. Well, happy birthday. No, I literally, like, I fucking did. I forgot last year, too. Dude, like, I forgot last year. I think I even told you this. Like, I forgot your birthday last year, and I actually beat myself up about that for, like, a while. I was pissed. I was like, God damn it. Like, because usually yours is the only one I remember. That's why I beat myself up about it. I don't even care about my own. I don't give a shit about my own. Like, people are like, I don't even care about, like, literally most of my friends have no idea what my birthday is because I just don't care about it. I just don't give a shit, right? But I never remember anyone's birthday except for, like, yours. So, like, I beat myself up about it for a while, even though I shouldn't have. I was just like, God damn it. Fucking hell. Everybody forgets my own. I don't even stress it. No, for some reason yours is like the only one I remember. Oh, you bitch. You went in a brig. You are such a prick. Like, really? Dude, even if I have my super, it does nothing to it. Like, literally. Even with my super, it does nothing to that brig. So, like, I'm fucked. If I just run out the clock, do I win? I don't... Can he get up here? Oh, yeah, no, he can get up here. Yeah, he can get up here. Even with my super, I can't win. That's so dumb. That thing's so unbalanced. So annoying. He saw I was winning, he just instantly was like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna let him win at this point. There's no... I mean, unless somebody knows some kind of way where I can just, like, guaranteed win against this thing 24/7, like, fucking, please tell me. I don't know of a way. Just fuck you. I'll do one more wager. I'll do one more. I don't want to end it on that one because that's just stupid. That's like when you go into a trials game and you're fucking winning, you're doing absolutely great and everything's going perfectly well and like you're, you know, fucking almost won the entire round and then all of a sudden the guys pop their supers and they just absolutely decimate you. It's like, you fucking pricks. Like, you freaking assholes. It's like the same situation that, like that shit always irritates me. And like, again, like I'm not a PvP player at all, but like the frustration is still there sometimes when certain situations like that happen. It's just like, really? Like, really? I don't know what I expected, but you know, it's just like, oh, god damn it. Like, I'm not even good in PvP at all, right? So like, come on, really? You gotta use that against me? Like, you can probably beat me fair and square every day in a 1v1. I'm basically just getting lucky. Like, I'm not good in PvP in this game. Like, come on. Rico, bitch. Really? Oh, yeah. Everybody hates me today. It's just everybody. It's just everybody hates me. I get it. Love it. No, it's just awesome. Everybody has come to smite me today. And no, before you ask, I'm not adding that damn smite thing, Cersei. I'm not doing it. Because if I do that, I know for a fact Cersei's gonna get so much revenge. Like, oh my god, he's probably got like 500 of those in the bank. Like, you. It just keeps telling me invasion preparation, but it doesn't like update the fucking thing. Like, okay, now it updates. Like, what the fuck? You gonna update my HUD or like, what are you? Like, okay, sure, game. Okay, now. So I'd like to see my radar and shit. That'd be great, but no. God damn it. Try to like pop out and poke him in the head with my scale a little bit. Really want to play this game? I'm just gonna dunk all mine. Just keep them. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't need them. Clearly you do. See? Clearly you need them. Really? Again? Ay. Okay. How many of those goddamn things do I have now? Can I get my reputation up, please? Maybe? I need you to open. Okay. I got another 3 there. That's something. What are you up to, Rico? What are you doing? Oh, I got another artifact thing. Yes! give me this one. And then I just need my last two. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool, cool. We're getting there. While everybody's doing the contest tomorrow, I'll just be leveling up for Sunday. That's my plan. So she's gonna be learning everything, doing all the hard work, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm finishing up all my grind shit. Like, you can carry me on Sunday. Problem solved. He's gonna be looking at me doing that. His friend's just going, "You bitch." Okay. Yeah. Let me check this again. Actually, let me check my wallet. Yeah, so I have 89 of them. That's something. Let's go to the social space and dunk them. Farming XP and money. Money is good, but don't you have enough? I know that game has a marketplace that you've abused. If there is ever a player marketplace, you abuse the shit out of it. Any kind of a marketplace, period. Rico will break it. And then everybody should report him. That's the rule. Currently have 10 million worth of spendable money, not including my locked money. God damn it, Ringo. Jesus Christ. Are the 4 weeks up yet, Rico? I gave you 4 weeks. Are they up? Look, when did I give you those? Hold up. Now I gotta check. No, they're not up yet? Okay, when are they up? Hold up. I gave you that on November 25th. Okay, let's go back here. I gave you that on the 25th. So that's 1. Yeah. And 2. Okay, so it's been over 2 weeks now. Like 2 weeks and like 3 days. Okay. So you got time. You got time. You still got a good amount of time left. You're good. I'm just checking, you know. For those that don't know, I DM'd Rico and I basically said, like, how long is it going to take you to beat all your shit? Or like, how long is it going to take you to beat the rest of your tasks? And he said, probably about 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. And then I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to give you 4 weeks then, so that you have enough time to get everybody else to catch up to you and do the rest of your little shit that you want to do. Because I know Mike was playing at the same time. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you 4 weeks then. So he's like 2 weeks and 3 days in. So he's got a little bit of time. He's got a little bit. Where am I going? All right, I was going here. I see 1 level and I'm done with endgame. Oh, goddamn. See, I gave you more than enough time. Now you just gotta get everybody else up to your level. I mean, if they're still playing. I'm sure Mike is probably still playing. Probably Sifford. He got nothing else to do, so. Yeah, I don't want that. Do I want what? No, I don't want that. And that can go away. And that can go away. Okay. And we are at 3,200 out of 4,000. All right. To Lawless Frontier we go, I guess. Complete an ISO from the jobs of the Vex Stun Field Renegade ability equipped from Mars or Venus. Bounty Hunt or Sabotage. Mars or Venus. And I have sabotage. Okay, cool. Let's do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. In fact, we'll go Venus. Everyone's still playing, just no one's on tonight. I found 2 bosses in the game. Their headshot multiplier is broken, so big XP. Oh, well, freaking abuse that while you can. For sure, you gotta abuse the shit out of that. That's just fair and balanced gaming. That's. I see no problem. Although I play Destiny, so that's kind of like our whole motto is to break the game. So maybe don't listen to me. I don't know. I may not be the best. the best kind of piece of advice out there, but it's fun. I actually almost level 3 with the other guys. Okay, so 1100 on you and 600 on you. So I'm not rank 3 on any of them yet. I got whiles to go on them. That's fine. Those cards are roughly 10k or 13k XP for a match. These 2 bosses, if I get headphones on both since they're on the same map, it's 48 to 62,000 depending on how many gods. Alright. Damn, okay, so yeah, it's a little broken. That's probably a little bit more XP that you should be getting. But, you know, we'll take it. Okay, this said I need the Vex stun, right? I'm just like double checking. The Vex stun field, okay, I need that on. I have that on. I have the Vex deflector on. Vex stun field, okay. And then the strafing run. Okay, I'm good. Yep, 44 requires 445k XP to get to 45, so roughly 15 matches not dying this whole level. That's not terrible. I mean, like, how long does each level take then, or each mission? It doesn't sound absolutely atrocious. Oh yeah, I don't want to use this right now. I want to use my lightsaber. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's right. Fuck. Bitch. Because I was on my other weapon. God damn it. This is not good. Give me ammo. Someone. Ammo. Can't finish with you, but you're pissing me off, so get off my screen. One of you, give me special ammo. Need it for my lightsaber. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. That's always a sentence I never thought I'd say. But here we are. Manju was desperate, so Star Wars. Special ammo. Smack everyone. I can run it by myself for 10 to 15 minutes. By myself, I have to go a bit slower because it's faster and common than you go to swing a boss. Yeah, that's fair. So is it kind of like dungeon level difficulty, or is it kind of like more like a solo ops type thing? I'm using Destiny terms because it's all I know. I don't know Tarkov. Which probably comes as no surprise to anyone. If anyone here in the stream thought I knew Tarkov, you are going to be very sad. You are going to be supremely disappointed. Warren. Yeah, but done. Now what? Well, now I'd like more ammo, but you know. I forgot that we're not in a contested thing, so we're not gonna get invaded. I was over here like freaking out about my lightsaber because I was like, I wanna get my lightsaber before we get invaded, but we're not contested, so it's fine. So we're good. You know, we just gotta fight waves of guys. Okay, I'll just sit here and hold this button and, you know, smack people every once in a while. Give me ammo. Or that. Super works too. Like, I'm good with either. Compared to a dungeon, kind of like a small breakdown, don't step on spikes, fall in death pit, find button, disable, loud buzzer, spawning, find puzzle rooms, find key, open door, turn off trap room, leave, find first boss, kill him, second boss spawns, rushes to dead body, dead boss body, kill him, then guards for loot, from there leave. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a dungeon. That sounds kind of like a dungeon then. Kind of like either a dungeon or like a large exotic mission or something, probably. Something like that. So yeah, probably like an exotic mission. That's probably more an exotic mission. That's fair. Loot. So have you been seeing a lot of the renegade shit, Rico? I mean, obviously you've been watching my stream because you've been doing the shorts, but I don't know how much you've actually been kind of watching because I know you kind of just breeze through this shit. I've seen bits and pieces. What have you been kind of thinking of the campaign in particular? Because all the other shit is more or less kind of what we thought, right? So I guess what are your opinions? I've been enjoying Renegades, to be fair. I've been enjoying Renegades. I think it's a lot of fun. Now, obviously, it doesn't necessarily come across that way because I've been playing a lot of Battlefield and I didn't play Renegades, I guess, like, you know, a few weeks straight leading up to the contest thing. But no, I do like Renegades. I think Renegades is fine, but I kept my expectations really low, right? Like, I was going into Renegades expecting, okay, it's not going to be like a big giant Star Wars thing. It's not going to have Star Wars characters. It's going to be a Destiny thing with Star Wars inspired assets, right? With a lot of recycled shit because, you know, obviously they're gonna use recycled shit because there's no point in them trying to use a lot of resources and time and shit like that when they've laid everybody off trying to make new fucking crap when they don't need to. They're just gonna focus on doing Star Wars inspired assets and kind of leave it there and use what they already have available to them. So I kind of knew all that shit going in. So knowing that shit kind of going in, I think it made me enjoy this DLC a lot more. I think maybe if I had the high expectations or whatever, like some people did, I wouldn't be enjoying it as much, but I think it's good. I think it's fun. The lightsabers are fun. The lightsabers have a lot more customizability. Is that a word? I'm gonna go with it. Customizability than I thought they were going to. Customization. That's a word. I know that one. Than I thought they were going to. The lightsaber builds are a lot of fun. The campaign was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it was super easy. So I was like, okay, they're clearly catering to the casuals for this campaign because they want, you know, they're trying to lean towards just the Star Wars gaming community coming into Destiny for the first time. So the campaign was very easy. All in all, yeah, like, I don't know, lightsaber stuff's fun. The exotic mission was pretty fun. Like, I don't mind the exotic mission at all. It was a little bit of a puzzle the first time, but after you figured it out, it was like, okay, this is really easy. I literally found out a skip on how to do the exotic mission like the second time I did it, and I solo flawlessed it. It got like all my catalysts done, so I was like, okay, this is easy. I know what I'm doing now. But I don't know, I like it. It's based on mythology, labyrinth. First boss only wears a minotaur mask. I seen bits and pieces for it. Seeing campaign looks interesting. But I mean, literally Star Wars stuff. Yeah, it's a bunch of like Star Wars inspired stuff, right? I mean, it's a lot more fleshed out than I thought it was gonna be. So, to me, I'm happy. It's a lot. There's a lot more to it than I thought it was gonna be. So, me, you know what? It's fine. But I also still consider it like a bonus DLC because it was pretty much for Renegades. You bought the Ultimate Edition of Edge of Fate, and the Ultimate Edition of Edge of Fate was pretty much the same price as the Final Shape Ultimate Edition, but this time, instead of just getting, you know, access to all the dungeons and all the raids, you get access to all the dungeons and all the raids coming out, but you also get access to like this big bonus kind of DLC type thing. So to me, I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm paying at the same price, but now I get like a shit ton more content, and it's like a whole bunch of like Star Wars stuff. So it's like, okay, this is a win in my book. Like, I'm good with this. I've seen a lot of people are still trying to say like, oh no, well, it's like a big giant, like it's the next big giant DLC. I don't look at it that way. I just like it's a bonus. Like it's like how Infamous Second Son made Infamous First Light. You know, it's like a bonus. Or like Spider-Man made Miles Morales. It's like a bonus. It's a fleshed out bonus. I can definitely see Renegades hit its peak player that came for Star Wars slowly dipping. Yeah, the peak for it was not very good. It peaked on Steam at like 70,000. And then on Popularity Report, I think it peaked at about 6, I think. Yeah, I think it peaked at about 600,000 on Popularity Report, and like Edge of Fate peaked at about 800,000 or 811,000. So it did not go over well. It did not go over well. The player rate is very disappointing, and I'm sure that that's going to be a talking point with Bungie and Sony going forward. So I'm sure there's probably some conversations that are going to be had if they haven't been already. When it came out, I told people, I was like, I'm kind of waiting until the deal, like the weekend, like the first weekend or the second weekend, because I told everybody, I'm like, a lot of people were very disappointed with Edge of Fate or Edge of Fate's launch and how poor the servers and everything kind of held up. Or a lot of people just didn't like all the changes in Edge of Fate. So my perception was a lot of people are probably not going to take off time off work this time. And a lot of the community is probably relying on the Star Wars gaming community rather than the Destiny community right now. And if that doesn't go well, then it just leaves the Destiny community that is kind of left. So I didn't expect it to do very good at all. So I was kind of like, I'm just going to wait until the weekend, because after the weekend we can actually get a better assessment of the peak, because then everybody has time off work and they're not doing their 9 to 5 and they can actually check it out on the Sunday or the Saturday night and see if they like it, and hopefully they do, you know. So I kind of just waited and I was like, we'll just see, we'll see how things go. So I didn't really look at it on the Tuesday night. I mean, I was looking at it, but I was like, we'll wait and see a little bit. And it didn't really change too much over the weekend. So I was like, that's not good. Bungie's not going to be very happy about this one. From what I'm seeing from Renegades. And then it looks like it's 229 right now. Yeah, it's not doing good. I don't know. I've been thinking about, like, how is that gonna come across between the companies right now, between the publisher and between Bungie, and, you know, how fast are we gonna see like a rapid kind of change in movement and perception and what they want to do, and how's that going to affect their roadmap. They released how do I want to say this? So going into Edge of Fate, they released like a big giant ass roadmap, right? Basically saying, this is kind of where we're seeing things for Edge of Fate. This is where we're seeing things for Renegades. This is where we're seeing things for post to that and everything like that. And ever since Edge of Fate came out, we really didn't hear much more about that shit. And then when Renegades was coming up, we heard, okay, this is the roadmap for Edge of Fate, and then this is what happened with the Edge of Fate post-launch kind of big update, which was like Ash and Iron, and then this is the Renegades update, and then this is like what is going to be basically the big Renegades balancing update. And that was all the roadmap we got. We really didn't get anything past that. So everybody was kind of like, this is interesting. Like, has the roadmap changed or updated, or what does this mean? Bungie did since confirm that that roadmap wasn't the official roadmap, it was just a part of it, and they are changing things on the roadmap, and they're trying to figure it out, I think. So I don't know, I think it's a little bit up in the air right now on what Bungie is going to actually do. And they were probably kind of waiting to see how this DLC performs, if it did perform at all. And it didn't perform well. Not very well at all. It definitely didn't save the game like they kind of needed it to. It's going to be interesting to see how things kind of balance out from here. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of the Tarkov roadmaps see just like 3 things, give themselves 6 months to do it. Well, Tarkov's definitely in a lot better state than D2 right now, that's for damn sure. Tarkov is like excelling right now at a rapid rate. D2 is dying very fast. D2 is dead. Okay. There we go. This guy. They added snow maps too. Snow maps are awesome. Love snow maps. They just did like the big snow map update and everything to Battlefield, and that's kind of cool. I kind of like the winter update they did to that. Not everybody knows how to like integrate like the snow maps and everything very well though. Like in Battlefield 6, I like it, it's kind of cool, but it's interesting at the same time because they didn't just add like the snow map to the Empire map or whatever, but they also added like a mechanic where you actually freeze, and like if you're outside for too long and you're not near a heater or anything like that, because they had all these little heaters in the map, you actually freeze. And there was like a bunch of challenges for like you have to get kills while you're freezing, or you have to revive people while you're freezing, and it's kind of interesting. I kind of like it though. It has a unique spin on Battlefield. What is this? I actually didn't look at this yet. Hold on. Oh, so this is just the timeline they just added to it. Okay. You know, yesterday we were looking back on some of the D2 shit because we were looking at the arena ops. We were looking at this, and I've publicly talked about how I loved the Season of the Plunder, which was, we were looking at this yesterday, it was like Season 18 was Season of the Plunder. And then I also loved Season of like the Haunted or whatever, which is like Season 17, which is what this one was from. And I probably have said many times, like I just loved those seasons. I thought they were really, really good. So I want to go do all these activities again because it's been so long I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. And in talking about that, it was just like such an interesting perception because Season of the Plunder ended on like December 6th of 2022. So we're literally like almost exactly 3 years away from when Season of the Plunder ended. And it's just like going back and watching videos of that from 3 years ago. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but it really was. It was forever ago, and it's just the game was so different back then. And it's weird because it was kind of, it was in this state where, in my opinion, it was in a state where it wasn't in like an all-time high for content wise, and just the amount of variety you had for the grind and the amount of like shit you had to kind of like do in the game and the replayability of the game. But it was also kind of going in an upwards direction when the trailers were coming out and all the Vidocs and stuff were coming out. Like all of the Vidocs and stuff were at an all-time high for Season of the Plunder and stuff. So it was like a building anticipation. And yeah, that was when the King's Fall raid came out. Was Season of the Plunder. That was the pirate season. Snow wasn't planned for another 2 weeks, but community begged for it. Got turned on yesterday, so now it's got Crunchy walking around until February. Oh, they keep it until February. Wow. Tarkov does real-time snow when I turned it on. It started snowing, then built up ground over time. That's actually really cool. Damn, I like that. That's awesome. I wish more games would do that. That would be great if more games did that. Can we get more games doing that? That'd be awesome. Vex Deflector. with a Piker Renegade ability equipped. I gotta look at which ones those are. And then a Bounty Hunter job. Let me go to the social space. I gotta go find out which one are the Piker ones again. I think the actual like icons of the factions are on the fucking abilities themselves, but I don't remember, so I'm just gonna go look. Weather in game is based off weather in Moscow, so winter lasts longer than normal. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. I got you. That's it. This winter we're planning a vacation. We're going to Moscow. Pack your bags, Rico. Yep. We'll see real-time snow in person. Telegram to get updates because they don't always post stuff in the English channel. Again, gender. Oh god, that's funny. Okay, we were at like 2,300 on this stuff. I think we're at like 2,300. So we'll see what we are now. We're at 3,700. Oh, so close. We only need a few hundred more. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. What do the Pikers need? Pikers are the Fallen, I think. Right. Yeah, you guys? Yeah, Piker. Yeah, these Pikers. Okay. Okay, you Piker bitch. What are your mods? You use Falcon and Piker motor. Okay. Got you. So I will use Falcon and I'll use the Vex Deflector on a bounty hunt job. I'm not a big fan of the bounty hunt, but you know, it is what it is. When I'm glad I can read some Russian, can't speak it at all though. You can actually read Russian? Hold up. Is this like a thing? Like, are you fluent in Russian? Not speaking, but like, can you actually read like Russian very well? How did I not know this? Is that just because you've been playing Tarkov for so long? That you kind of have like a general consensus, or? Conversation Russian, yes. Not perfect. Okay. That is still... That is something, though. That is cool. That's actually kind of badass. Is that shit on your resume? That's gotta be on your resume, your cover letter, right? It's gotta be. Partly from Tarkov, part I tried to learn it a while back. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm like, that's gotta be on your resume, right? Like, that's just something cool. Even if that's something that, like, doesn't functionally ever actually apply in your, like, on LinkedIn or anything like that, in your job field, that's still, like, just something cool. That's like bragging rights. Okay, I need the... What do I need again? Falcon and the Vex deflector, right? That was it, I think. I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna hope I'm right. Yeah, try to learn Russian and Spanish through Spanish at the window because Russian sounds better. You know, everybody speaks Spanish, right? In the US. Fuck it, we go Russian. That sounds valid. I like that idea. Plus, you're right, it sounds way cooler. Russian just sounds way cooler. Like, dude, if you encounter somebody on the street in the US, and they're from Russia, they're speaking Russian to you, like, it sounds like the coolest fucking thing. You have no idea what the hell they are saying to you, but you know that whatever they are saying, you just like get the instinct of like, I don't know what the hell they are saying right now, but they mean business. Alright? Like, they mean goddamn business right now. I know for a fact I do not want to fuck with them. If somebody walks up to you and they're speaking Spanish, you have no idea they just ordered a gang attack on you or they just really want a taco. You have no idea. It could be either one of them. It's kind of 50-50. You have no idea they ordered a hit on you or they want a damn taco from Del Taco. You have no idea. Could be either one. But if they're speaking Russian, it could be a number of things. All you know is they mean business. And you do not want to say no. Or you are just very curious to find out what happens. Either way, that's going to be a very entertaining day. Read it fluently, even better, military paid him to learn it. Oh, that's the best. That's kind of badass. God damn it. Stupid invader. Tried to chuck a lightsaber at him. It didn't really work. Wait, 104. Oh, okay. By the architects. God damn it. I want to speak fluent Russian. That'd be badass. I at least want to know the swear words. Can I just know that? Like, if I give my choice, can I just learn those? That's all I need. Like, if I know the swear words in Russian, then I can say the goddamn same thing as Rika and say, I know how to do conversation in Russian. That's it. That's all I need. If I know the swear words, I can make it work. Whatever conversation we are having, I can make it work. I swear to you. I do the same thing in English. I don't know English very well, but I know the swear words. So I'm good. Can I just do that? Is that an option? I'll go to the military and say, listen, I don't need you to pay me for the whole thing. Just teach me the swear words, and I'm good. There's a door. I caught the funny door. Was a glitch spot to grab high value stuff through the wall. They closed the door. Wrote "fuck you" on the door. Didn't believe me. That said that until they translated it. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's great. So the devs have some humor. The devs have a funny bone. Do you think when you come for your campaign on Destiny, Rico, you're gonna get like some people following you as well? Because I know you're all playing Tarkov right now, and that's pretty much it. So I was like wondering if like Huffy and Mike and all of them might join you as well. Because I'm willing to help everybody with the campaign and the exotic mission. I'll help them get their lightsaber. I think a lot of you are probably going to need help on the exotic mission, because the exotic mission is... It's not super confusing, but if you're tired, you might get a little frustrated with it. And the parkour section is big parkour section. I might just honestly teach you to skip in the parkour section, then you'll never have to worry about it again. I might just do that. If I'm really lazy, I might just teach you to skip and be like, that's all you need to know. You don't need to know anything else. And then I'll just do all the catalysts for you. I mean, unless you want me to teach you it the linear way and all that shit, we can do that. Even for the catalyst, we can use the skip, so. That's what I do every time now. I just use the skip and I'm like, alright, I'm gone. Bye. It's like, have a good day. Like, I'm gone. Huffy Mike probably, he didn't buy Ultimate, he bought the Edge of Fate by itself. Oh, okay, I got you. At that point, we might just get it for him then, I don't know. Might just do that. Because I don't think it's like that much by itself for the upgrade for it. For like the Edge of Fate upgrade, I don't think it's that much. Because DM made me. Oh, that's great. I love that. That's funny, Rico. That's great. Yeah, buddy, I'll show you what Rico sent me in a second. After I'm not getting impaled by a scion. Again, another sentence I never really thought I'd have to say, but here we are. That's what it says on the door. That's the translation. It's great. Love Android added translating thing on my phone screen without extra apps. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I just had to like upgrade my phone. I upgraded to like what do they call this one? The iPhone 16 Pro Max, I think is what they call it. I had the option of like getting the 17 Pro Max, and it was only like an additional like $10 a month. But I was just like, I told the guy, I'm like, listen, I don't really want to sign up for a deal for 2 years where I have to pay an extra like $10 every month for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, when literally all I do on my phone is I check my email, I use like Discord, which I don't even do that all the time on the phone, I use my tablet for, and then I make like phone calls and other little things like that. Like, I don't do the gaming on the phone. I don't see the point in it. I don't do the texting on the phone. I use my goddamn tablet. Hence why I'm still using an iPhone and not like, you know, Android or anything like that. Because you're talking to somebody who actually prefers Linux over Windows. I only use Windows because of compatibility. So trust me, I'm not like a Mac fan or an iOS fan. I just use it because I have an iPad and I prefer their, you know, I prefer the intuitiveness of an iPad and an iPhone for the texting and all that kind of shit, because I find it hard to text on the small ass phones, even the Pro Max. And I don't want to get another SIM card for an Android tablet or another SIM card just for my iPad, so a little bit easier that way. So I told him all that and he was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Because I looked at the specs and I'm like, pretty much the only difference is like, yeah, the 17 Pro Max is better spec wise, but it's pretty much like giving me a, I don't know, like it's like going from a 1660 to a 1660 Ti, I guess, with like pretty much relatively, I don't know, relatively the same CPU. So I'm like, I don't really need an upgrade. Not really a big deal to me. Cause I told him, I'm like, I don't use the camera, so that doesn't make a difference. So I was like, at that point, I'm just gonna get the goddamn. Like, give me the 16. Give me that one. The only caveat was I was like, I need the Pro Max because I want a bigger phone. I don't like how small the other one is. Like the iPhone 12, the regular one is. I don't like it. It's not big enough. Like, I have eye issues. I'm partially blind. Bigger phone is better. And I tremor and shake, so small phone I drop. That was my thing. I was not paying attention. I didn't even go in the ship. Whatever. I just pull out the camera point, text to press Gemini button. There's a translate button. Well, that's handy. As for like past 3 iPhones, just camera upgrade and slightly faster CPU. Pretty much. Yeah, it's like a slightly faster GPU and a slightly better CPU. And yeah, like some kind of a camera upgrade. And like I told him, I'm like, listen, I don't use the camera. I'm still pissed off because you guys removed my auxiliary port. I'm still angry about that, right? The only big advantages of the new iPhones were my old iPhone was super slow and buggy, so I needed a new one. I wanted USB Type-C. I wanted a better, watt. I can't think of the word. I wanted more watts for my MagSafe charging, right? So I can do interchangeable shit that way because I like the MagSafe charging and all that. And yeah, I just wanted like a better screen, bigger phone, all that kind of shit. Yeah, and then he's like, well, what about storage? Like, is storage a big deal to you? And I'm like, like, dude, I told you. I use mail, I use like Discord, and I use like the actual phone app. Like, that's it. So he looked at my storage, he's like, oh, you're using like the storage of a base iPhone 3. And I'm like, yeah. I don't I don't use it for that much. Like, what do you want me to do? No. The only good thing that came out of you guys removing the goddamn auxiliary port was you made a decent DAC. That was it. That was the only good thing that came out of it. Other than that, you guys can fuck off. I don't like you guys. Samsung took my aux port too annoying, but now I picked up a Bluetooth adapter, so better now. Yeah, see, there you go. I mean, luckily, so one nice thing is my headset is, it can do both Bluetooth and like the USB connection and all that shit at the same time. So I can actually use my headset connected to like an Xbox or a PlayStation or a phone or even another computer at the same time while using it on the USB connected to my main PC, which is really nice. So I can actually use my mic and my headset and everything on my phone while I'm playing on my game and shit like that, which is great, which I love it, right? So for me, it's like I've got my headset mainly connected to my stream PC, which is connected to my Elgato, so I hear my game PC and my stream PC, and then I have it connected to my phone. So it's like a win-win. I have everything. I'm good. My headset's great. Other than it being Logitech and software is shit and drivers are shit sometimes, it's fine. And it works. And then I just had to modify the band because their bands are stupid and they break. Apple Dog is so good compared to the others for the price. Oh, it is. Like it's like $9, $10. And it's great. So I'm like, that's the only good thing that came out of you guys removing the auxiliary port. Other than that, I hate you guys, but you made a really good DAC for a really good price. So I'm like, okay, I can't hate you too much. It makes the blow a little bit better. Yeah, it's so funny because like whenever you get into a situation where you still need to use the auxiliary port to like a PC or something like that, you're just like, ah, damn, I need something really good. Right? And somebody asks like what you're using, and it's just like, oh, I'm using the cheap ass like $10 Apple DAC. That's it. That's all I'm using. Like no fancy like converter or anything. Like no, that's it. Like it works. It does the job. That's all I need. Like that's it. Use my just normal earbuds, and then one PC. So I've got one DAC, one PC, and one for my phone. Yeah, that's all you need. That's literally, and it works for everything. So there's no problem. I'll give them that. They do good shit every once in a while, right? Every once in a while they do decent. But you can't tell them that right to their face, you know. You gotta be a little hush about it. You gotta be a little careful about that. Okay, I think I can get rank 4 now. We got the Forceful Blade, finally. Hopefully. Every time someone tells me everything Apple is expensive, I'm like, have you seen their deck? The price is good. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't even hate Apple products. Like, I don't actually hate Apple products. Like, okay, I will never use a Mac. I won't. I just won't use a Mac. I don't like Mac software. I just don't. I never have. It's not a fan. But their products are not bad. It's just one of my biggest pet peeves, especially when it comes to their mobile devices, is like how insignificant the upgrades are, and the devices are just nowhere near as good to make up for the price that they charge them at. They are literally making devices that hardware wise they probably amount to maybe $400-$300 or something like that, and they are selling them for like $1,800. It's like, you bitch. Like, I build computers. I know what you can build this phone for. Like, I know hardware wise what you can build this for, and you are selling it for like a crazy stupid amount and making the most subtle upgrades for every single phone. Like, you guys are pricks. I don't even try to act like the good guy in this. Achieve maximum rank. Yeah, I did it. I get a cookie now, right? Cookie? Or my cookie? Shipment arrives in 3 days. Okay, well, I just want my mod. That's it. Give me my mod. There we go. Oh, that's better. Yay, I did it. Okay, I'm switching now. Bye. I'm leaving. I'm going to a different clan. I want to use Mag if I'm trying to deploy something for iOS every time someone yeah. I don't. Yeah, I mean that's fair. And that would be pretty much the same thing for me as well. I just do not. I don't care for Mac even one bit. Yes, I want to go to you guys. Wait, where's your damn flag again? Oh, it's right here. Alliance locked daily priority contract completed. Oh, you bitch. That's right, I have to wait for the freaking thing to come back around so I can change. I have to get that freaking new priority contract so I can freaking change my goddamn faction. Son of a bitch. Stupid bullshit. Okay, fine. What's the best way to get the Swordmaster armor? Let's go farm that. Swordmaster armor set. Destined. I think it's just like a portal drop, so I think I can just go do anything. I just want to see if there's something that gives me good shit. Yeah, part of the season 28 portal gear set. So if I just go do portal, I should get a bunch of it, maybe. If I go do the GM, maybe I'll get a bunch of tier 5 of it, because that's what I need. I guess I just go do the portal? I guess. I'm assuming. Okay. I was trying to look it up, but did the GM help block key victory? Yeah, that's what I did when I did the GM. I literally just held block and it was like easy. One of our guys left in the GM and I basically just soloed the entire thing. That's probably what I'm gonna do again, is just go in and do that. Is that the best way to farm the Swordmaster stuff, Thirsty? Just do the GM and get the tier 5s from that? That's kind of what I figure. Because that's what I need. This is Swordmaster shit. I'm blind. It's over here. Exodus crash. Yay! Yeah, like I can't even modify these, so it's literally just go in and smash. This is like a what, unstop barrier. This was overload anti-barrier. Okay. Easy. I can do that. I grab this, I grab that, I grab that. Good to go. Do I want to use arc? Do I want to use solar? What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna stick with solar because I'm lazy and I already have it on. Yeah, good enough. I really don't care that much. It doesn't matter that much. Okay, is anybody actually doing it right now? Trying to remember where they put this damn thing. Fault now. I literally don't even remember where they put it. God damn it. Blind. Must be blind. You son of a... I literally don't see it. I'm dumb. The fuck is it? Like, I see it in the portal. Right there, Exodus Crush. Where the fuck is it? I could have sworn I saw it in here the other day when we did it. But their mechanism and them dude's alternator is falling apart. Oh my god. Sir, that's not good. What do you mean falling apart? Just breaking apart like in pieces? What did he do? Did you tell him that he's not necessarily supposed to have that happen? That's not what you want. Chill fast. The part that the belt goes on is now in 2. Oh, sorry, that's not. No shit. God damn it. At the very end of the alternator is just like in 2. Fuck. Alright. Good job, buddy. Yeah, now try fixing it. I told him I could fix it with zip ties. Oh, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck. I don't even think zip ties and duct tapes can hold that thing for very long. Let me see here. Oh, okay, so let me share this on screen because you know Rico has some dumb friends. I don't know how they did this. Yeah, just for reference, no, it's not supposed to look like that. No, that's not good. How did that happen? What gentlemen do? I feel like it shouldn't come out that far. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. If he needed a mechanic to figure that one out, then I'm severely concerned. I feel like Google would have done justice for this situation. I don't know, but what do I know, right? No, it's not like a fruit roll up. It's not just supposed to pop out like that. No, that's not how that works. Wait, you're 353. How the hell are you? Wait, sir? What are you? Wait, what are you? Sir? What are you doing?
My internet went down for a minute.
Oh. Okay.
Can you get it back up? Okay. Then you go to sleep.
What the fuck? Where is it? My grandmother says her internet is down. So now I'm... Well, first I'm making sure I paid the bill, which I'm 99% sure I did. But I have an internet, so... It's just her side of the network that would be down, because I have multiple networks. Gotta be in orbit. I am? Question mark? I'm just like, I am in orbit. What do you call this? Um, 24 hours. Alright, I'm just checking to see why their network is down. I see a blue light there. Why is it down? Only paid half the bill, so half is gone. Oh god, that would be... Imagine. Okay. I have a blue light on their network that I set up, so I'm gonna go check their end very quickly, and I'm just gonna see if maybe they unplugged the cable. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave it on the screen. You guys have fun. Okay, we're good. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure it worked before I left. So I was like, I'm gonna do a speed test just to make sure. They don't get the highest speed right now because the way I set up the network is very, very shoddy. But, you know, it works. It's just because I wanted to set them up on a separate network, but the other thing is their devices are not capable of using the modern internet and Wi-Fi that I have. So like I'm using Wi-Fi 7, but their devices are only capable to do like Wi-Fi 6. So I had to set them up on like a separate network that uses Wi-Fi 6. And for some reason, on their end, the device that receives the Wi-Fi from this room, from my office, it just decided to say no. I went over there and it was just pissed off. It was just like, no, I don't want to work. So I had to reboot it. I thought maybe it was just like unplugged because that's happened a couple times. But no, it just decided, no, I don't want to work right now. Like, okay. But, you know, it happens. Yeah, no, I think, I don't know, I gotta figure out a better way to, like, set up their network. I think I want to get a couple switches. One of them is, I'm just gonna set them up on, like, gigabit, and I'm just gonna separate it, and, I'm just gonna manage it, be like a managed network switch, and I'm just gonna do it that way. I don't need, like, PoE, but I am gonna do probably like VLAN. I'm probably gonna do that and then just set them up on like gigabit and do Wi-Fi 6 on that end and figure out the best way to do that. Big brain shit. It's just a little different now because, you know, like now, obviously I have multiple people using my internet. Whereas before it was just me. But we cut off their internet and now I'm paying for all theirs and mine. And I just upgraded my network, so. But, you know, it's a little finicky sometimes. I'm also gonna like be moving my computers this weekend so I have better access to the actual like the network hub. That would be funny if it worked like that though, Rico. I only paid half, so I get half the internet. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. They'd be getting a phone call. Alright, you bitch. Alright, that's it. You know what, Brig, you can die now. I'm fed up with your bullshit. Okay, Brig, why are you so tough? Should not be that tanky. Fucking hell. Well, that break should not have been that tanky. But he was stubborn. He was just like, no, I'm not doing this today. Ammo. Ammo. I didn't see ammo. I'm upset with you guys right now. Where did my damn ammo go? Or did you die? I think Buddy did die. Walter, how's it going? I'm just taking a little stroll. That's all I gotta do. I just hold block the entire time and I win. Totally the way Bungie intended. Yeah, they're totally going to allow Stronghold in the next dungeon. I doubt it. I doubt it. No. I think Bungie is probably going to ban Stronghold. I'm just waiting for the day where Bungie just bans Titans. And they just go, you know what? That's it. Titans are banned from day one. You are not allowed to use them. Just no Titan users. You guys keep breaking the game. We keep having to nerf you even more. Like, no, that's it. You're not allowed. We have forbid all Titans. I would understand if they did that. I would honestly understand. They don't know how to balance Titans. If they made a D3, Titans would not be in there. They would be vaulted. I don't even think they would put it in the twin. They'd just say, they just wouldn't even mention it. It'd be a shadow ban. Shadow nerf. Just like, oops, we forgot. Oh well. I guess they're not in the game. That sucks. I mean, look at the bright side. They already deleted all our D1 characters. You know, take the next step. Just delete Titans permanently. If you didn't know about that, yes, they actually did do that. They deleted all the D1 characters. They had to go into emergency maintenance. Somebody press the Alt F4 key again. But he deleted the profile folder. Like, god damn it, you had one job. Don't press this key. Then laid off the guy who manages D1. Somebody just logged on, checked the D1 servers one day, and was like, hey, whatever happened to all these D1 accounts? Or all the D1 servers? Like, this is weird. They're getting like the Christmas updates early. They're getting their accounts deleted. What happened here? Oh, we fired the guy who managed D1. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. That tracks. We comprende now. Maybe we should hire him back. He was kind of doing it all by himself. Oh crap. Oh crap. I forgot to bind that button. Oh crap. That's bad. That's bad. Oops. I might have forgot to bind that. My bad. Really? The second I die, you guys all die? Okay, come on. It's not that hard. Just hold B. And maybe bind that damn button. Or hold whatever your block button is. Do. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm gonna bind that button real quick. Auto melee, toggle zoom, breakout. There we go. Do I have Z binded? I'm like very quickly scouring through it. That's my check. Couldn't get interesting. That is now 6. If there was another button that was now 6, then it's gone now. I'll go to press a button and then find out, oh yes, I was binded to 6. Oops. Go ahead, try to hit me. See what happens. No, I pop ball down. And ball. I need to get up there. Did you not do that? That'd be great. By the way, just for everyone's knowledge, if you're wondering, yes, you can well skate, bubble skate with this. With the Hyperblade, I have tested it. You can. Listen, excuse me for that being the first thing that I tried doing when I got Hyperblade. I had to try. Listen, I saw I could lunge with the sword, and I'm like, I have to experiment. It's kind of fun. It's the exact same inputs as like a ground skate, so it's actually kind of nice. And I mean, you only need special ammo, so it's pretty much just as consistent as a well skate. It's very nice. Oh, what the? Okay. You bitch took the ball from me. Hi. Give. There. Yeah, I know. I need this thing, and then I need to shoot the thing and hold it down, and yada yada yada. I get it. I'm aware. Can't even stop on this one either because it won't let you. It won't work. There. This is the fun part of the mission. Go ahead. Shoot me. I encourage it. Uh-oh. Small problem. Just a teeny problem. My headset is beeping at me. Which means it's very upset. And, battery is probably dying. That's not good. Oh, damn it. I was looking at the base station. I mean, these guys won't die, right? Come on. This is an easy part. I just looked away. I'm like, surely they won't die in an easy part, right? Okay, I take that back. Maybe he wasn't paying attention here. Come on. I need you to get up. Okay. I take that back. I need special ammo now. They're dying a lot more than I thought they were. Shit. I was going over. I'm like, I need special ammo. Like, give. Oh no! Oh no! Maybe back up. Go for me. I'm near ads. I'm in safety spot. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, you're getting sniped at, sir. Special? No? Alright, I'm fine. You bitch. Okay, get him. Ow. Okay, I'm throwing. What? I thought you got him. Mm. Oh, okay, he didn't listen. He just kind of rose to whoever he could touch. No, before you didn't need to beat this guy, but now you do. Come on, give me like special, please, something. No, you don't want to give me any special? Okay, fine. Good. Oh, now I get special. You prick. Like, you prick. Yeah, just give me a little more special. I'm just gonna scale this. Hey, look at me. Come on, over here. Special? Maybe? No, okay, go fuck yourself. Mm-hmm. What about you? No? Okay. I think Targrove's trying to tell me no more for today. Oh, what was that? Is it getting a little fed up with you? It's okay. I think my headset's trying to tell me no more for today. Because it beeping at me. He's pissed. Okay. I'm just gonna throw. You know what? That's fine. I'll just throw. That's fine. I'll just throw today. Ain't got no special. I got stuck in infinite load screen loading in the dungeon area and again back to the menu. Oh. Yup, it's time. It's telling you no more. Yep. When Destiny does that to me, that's my cue to get off. Okay. Screw off. Come on, Mr. Boss. How you doing? Oh, no special? Could you not smack me? That's kind of rude. Hmm. Whew. I still tried swiping myself off the map. Maybe don't do that. That'd be a bad idea. Maybe don't eager's edge myself off the map, huh? Maybe that's a better idea. I don't know. What do I know? Hello. I see special ammo. There you go. Well, hello there. How you doing, Mr. Hydra? I got him. No special. Oops. Get kind of fooling myself. It has no fucking ammo. Just look at me. There you go. Give me ball. Hey, he did. Hey. Horror's Least is over now? Really? Okay. That's an interesting one to bring for this season. Yeah, and 86. Isn't 86 and Horror's Least and shit like all Festival of the Lost shit? I know Horror's Least is. Why are they bringing in Festival of the Lost? Like, freaking weapons. That's so weird. Are we, like, supposed to save those for Festival of the Lost and recycle them every year? Isn't that, like, tradition? What, are you gonna, like, recycle it again, even though you've already done it for this season now? What the hell? While amplified ammo is gradually transferred from reserves to the magazine, while in the speed booster, ammo regenerates faster and overflows the magazine. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay. Let me claim this. Let's go and see Zer. Guess why not? Let's go see Squidward. We'll go pat him on the head. See if he's a good boy or not. Probably not. But we can see. We'll just go say hi. Sometimes Squidward needs attention too. Are you still yelling at me for random shit? Yeah. Got random golf balls and stuff in there. God, I want them. I don't want your pity golf balls.
I bring gifts of the nine. Gifts.
Wow, you just hate us, don't you? That's what you hate us. Like, really? Health 30, class 19, weapons 12 for Skull Fort. You just despise us. Okay, I get it. I mean, harmonizers are cool, I guess, for people who need them. Graviton Lance, Horus Regime, Catalyst, One Blade, Tritian Orbs, One Master Guard, One Edge. If there's anything like really good here, I'll tell you, but trust me, I don't think it's worth your time. I mean, maybe Midnight Coup. Maybe. Maybe don't have the cats, then get the cat for sure. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing really else I'd keep, but. Nope. Kinda shitty. Bad Squidward. He's a very bad Squidward. Cersei, if you're still watching, you better be in bed. You got day one to do tomorrow. And then you gotta teach it to me on Sunday, so you better be in bed, sir. This is your nightly reminder. It is your bedtime. You have shit to do. It could be a long day for you tomorrow. Yeah, for those of you that do not know and have not been following the stream thus far, Cersei is doing the day one contest thing tomorrow on Reset with Woven and Logan. I am not doing it on reset tomorrow. However, I will be doing it sometime, probably in the afternoon on Sunday or something like that. And I will be messaging Thursday to see if he wants to do it. However, that is dependent on Cersei and to see how bad or how good this dungeon is. If it is like a nightmare and it's just a severe pain in the ass, then I will not be doing it. But if Cersei does it tomorrow and he's like, okay, this is a fun dungeon, this is actually not too bad. Or, you know, if it's like Sunder Doctrine difficulty, then I'll try it for sure. But if it's like a crazy shit ton harder, it's like really annoying, then I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But either way, I didn't get any sword master armor from that, so that sucks. But I'm getting off for night. So thank you everybody for coming by, and I will see you guys tomorrow.